Have you ever seen your life changed by a single moment of revelation? A shocking discovery that unlocks the door to a new way of living? That's how it was for me when I stumbled upon an incredible secret, one that has been hiding in plain sight since 500 BC, and it all started with a rogue NASA scientist and his unexpected experiment. What he uncovered was the existence of something called wealth DNA, which is found inside the 92% of our dormant DNA. This meant that contrary to what we had been taught about money, the answer to our money problems doesn't come from external sources. Instead, it lies within us. Once I learned how to activate my wealth DNA, financial worries were a thing of the past. Money flowed into my life effortlessly, and I finally understood true freedom and security. It's an experience that could be repeated by any human being alive today. So let me share this remarkable discovery with you right now. Secret NASA experiments have confirmed ancient 500 BC chakra teachings on activating your internal wealth DNA to attract more money into your life with very little effort. We now know that by understanding these teachings, you can unlock the amazing potential within yourself and start attracting money today. Now here's the secret NASA experiment that this whole concept is all about. Have you ever heard of the famous NASA experiment involving twins? It's a story that got lots of media coverage, but the real reason for the experiment was kept a secret. This secret holds the key to achieving incredible wealth beyond your wildest dreams. You see, some billionaires suspected there was a way to access and activate something called the root chakra, an ancient spiritual energy center believed to be responsible for attracting riches. The experiment confirmed their suspicions. Science has now proven what ancient spiritual leaders have known since 500 BC. Now, new studies are showing us that humans only use 8% of their DNA, leading scientists to label the other 92% as junk DNA. But this is far from true. It's simply DNA that hasn't been activated yet. This spurred on what is now being referred to as epigenetics, which is just the scientific term for changes that happen when certain genes become either active or inactive. Thanks to this revolutionary concept, we can now understand why our bodies contain so much dormant DNA. It's because we're meant to activate it. That means with the right knowledge, money worries will be gone forever. You can unlock your internal potential and start developing financial success today. Now here comes the secret part that nobody has ever spoken about yet. Our DNA is much more than a fancy scientific term. It is connected to our spiritual energy centers or chakras. For centuries, Eastern philosophies have spoken of the essential importance of these 12 points and their impact on the wealth of an individual. Recently, modern science has begun to prove that these teachings contain truth. We do possess a wealth DNA within us that, when activated, can be used to attract abundance. The renowned NASA experiment was conducted in order to understand the power of our chakras and how they affect our capacity to make money. The research revealed that activating our wealth DNA can enable us to generate immense financial security without having to work hard for it. This abundant outcome lies dormant within all of us, yet many remain unaware of its potential. To access this source of true prosperity, one must learn how to activate and connect with the root chakra, believed for ages as the key engine for triggering monetary success and well-being. Humans are innately driven by a desire to grow, achieve, and improve themselves. With this comes the undeniable fact that money and wealth play a large part in the equation. But it may surprise you to know that many believe we can activate our own wealth DNA with certain vibrations. NASA scientists have even proven this to be true and based their findings on Gregorian chants from the 9th century. This concept is rooted much deeper still, as Greek philosopher Pythagoras prescribed music as a form of medicine, referring to it as sacred geometry. To this day, shamans around the world use sound within ceremonies due to its ability to change gene expressions. What NASA has discovered is nothing new. Ancient Eastern spiritual leaders already knew about the power of sound waves, but it takes billions of dollars to prove something that was once known only through intuition. Vibrations truly can shape everything in our universe, and we can tap into that power to unleash our own hidden potential by activating our wealth DNA. The great Nikola Tesla once said, "If you want to uncover the secrets of the universe, contemplate energy, frequency, and vibration." He was onto something. Our vibrations have a huge impact on what we attract in life. Low vibes draw in negative people and situations. High vibes attract only good things. Music and sound waves can activate our spiritual DNA, which includes wealth DNA. By listening to certain tunes, we can boost our energy levels and manifest more wealth and abundance in our lives. And for the first time in human history, you can activate your wealth DNA now. with the secret NASA frequency tunes that were eventually unlocked with the help of an FBI computer specialist. The best part is that you can achieve financial freedom effortlessly. There's nothing else quite like it out there. Most people are out trying to make money, hustling and working long hours with little reward. With this 7-minute-a-day wealth DNA code, you don't have to do any of that, instead relying on the best scientists in the world, those at NASA, to work for you. It's understandable why so many people try to become wealthy in all kinds of ways, like playing the lottery or investing in crypto without understanding it properly, or even going back to school spending large amounts of money only to find they haven't climbed very far up the corporate ladder. Some people may even be drawn into quick rich schemes which just leave them worse off than before. This is why I'm so excited about sharing the wealth DNA code with you today and helping you break away from the hamster wheel. You know how hard it is for anyone to get ahead no matter how much work they put in, and always something seems to come up that keeps them broke. The modern system wasn't designed for success, but if you learn about the wealth DNA inside each of us, then you can join those who've seen incredible transformations in their lives through this code. From Brandon in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I felt like my energy was out of balance, but no matter what I tried I couldn't get it fixed. Then I stumbled across the wealth DNA code and discovered that my root chakra could actually draw money into my life. Before that I was working as a line cook in an Applebee's, and now I own a beachfront property in Costa Rica. No way that happened because of my cooking skills. When I found the wealth DNA code, everything changed for me, thank goodness. Ashley from Bluebell, Pennsylvania had just gotten burned out on her nurse job when she heard about the wealth DNA code. All of a sudden she got asked to endorse a nursing training course her friend had developed, and Ashley can now sit back and collect royalty checks without having to do anything. She wasn't sure if it would work at first, but activating her wealth DNA unlocked an entirely new life for her. Jackie from Bridgeport, New York said goodbye to being a single mother stuck in a dead-end kindergarten teaching job after finding the wealth DNA code. Suddenly the money started pouring in and Jackie was able to quit her job and open up her own private school for disadvantaged kids. Thanks to unlocking her wealth DNA, Jackie finally has the life she always dreamed of. Are you ready to unlock the power of the wealth DNA code? All it takes is a few simple steps and you can be on your way to financial freedom. Start by getting up in the morning with a cup of coffee or breakfast in hand. Pop in some headphones or earbuds, press play, and sit back while you listen to 2 different frequencies at once for 7 minutes. It's already been pre-programmed, so no need to worry about technicalities, just lean back and let it do its magic. From there, you can enjoy the abundant life that awaits you. Watch as the money starts to flow in, opportunities arise, and change starts to happen before your very eyes. With the wealth DNA code, achieving money-making goals never has been easier. So why wait? Go ahead and hit play. Financial freedom awaits. There is a certain urgency to this message as the webpage may no longer be available. Beneath the surface lies an even bigger issue: the oppressive power of the elite in controlling global wealth. If knowledge of wealth DNA gets out to the public, they would be stripped away of their power. But I'm here to tell you that taking control of your own financial destiny is possible. You don't have to wait for someone else to decide what's best for you. You can take charge and unlock your own wealth DNA code. This isn't about me, I already have all the money I need. It's about giving people everywhere access to information that could help them change their lives for the better. This is why I'm committed to exposing this truth and making sure everyone has access to it before it disappears forever. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Make sure to get your copy of Wealth DNA now. Struggling to make ends meet is something no one should have to experience. It's my mission to help people make their lives better and put an end to unnecessary suffering. That's why I'm not asking for a large sum of money for the wealth DNA code. I could easily charge $10,000 or more for it, but that would prevent many from obtaining this life-changing discovery. Instead, I am only asking you to cover the expenses needed to get these tracks and run this website. It shouldn't cost you any more than you would spend on coffee in a week. So if you're interested, click the button below and you'll be taken to our safe and secure checkout page. Once your payment is processed, your digital audio track will be sent directly to your inbox in just 5 minutes, without breaking the bank. Take advantage of this extraordinary opportunity today and get ready to be rewarded in more ways than one. Not only will you receive access to the exclusive Wealth DNA code, but on top of that, I'm throwing in 3 free bonus gifts. The first bonus is a complete 30-day planner, designed specifically to help you make the most out of your Wealth DNA activation. This planner will give you the guidance to traverse through the initial 30 days of your new financial journey, so make sure to take full advantage. Second is Millionaire's Seed Money, a report which shows you how millionaires attract lump sums of money in order to invest in business opportunities like Uber and Airbnb. With this knowledge, you'll have an even greater potential for growing your wealth at an accelerated rate. Finally, there's 17 Traits of Wealth Titans, a report where I interviewed wealthy people from all backgrounds, in search for commonalities that could be used to increase your success even further. After extensive research, 17 traits emerged as essential components for financial success, and these are presented in this invaluable report. Make sure not to miss out on any of these absolutely free bonuses when you purchase Wealth DNA Code today. Take a chance and see what life can be like with the Wealth DNA Code. With our 365-day 100% money-back guarantee, you don't have to worry about any risks. Listen to the audio tracks every morning for 7 minutes over the course of 30 days. I'm sure that you will start noticing money appearing in your life. It could come in many different ways based on your individual DNA. Even if things don't turn out as expected, contact us and we'll refund all of your money without question. Take this opportunity to make real progress in your life without risk or commitment. Now, to close this letter to you, I have put together 4 of the most asked questions about the program. Q. I've tried other wealth attraction programs based on the law of attraction. They didn't work. What makes this one any different? This program is not relying on the law of attraction, it's something far more powerful. It works by activating your own dormant DNA, allowing you to use its natural capabilities to increase wealth. In a way, modern science is simply confirming what Eastern spiritual leaders have long known: how to unlock your full potential using ancient methods such as chakras. Q. How is my personal information protected? We really take security seriously. We've hired top encryption experts straight from the FBI to give you access to the latest 256-bit encryption technologies and secure sockets layer, SSL. Knowing that your data is completely safeguarded gives you peace of mind in addition to wealth generation. Q. How does the guarantee work? Your decision is risk-free. Our Wealth DNA Code comes with an entire year for you to decide if it lives up to expectations. If at any time within 365 days, you are not satisfied with the results, contact our support team for an immediate refund of your investment, no questions asked. Q. How soon should I expect results? The answer varies from person to person. Some individuals have seen amazing improvements from day one while others may take longer. For best results, I recommend using this program every day for a month before evaluating your outcomes.